Why did Pinochet's rule last so long after Allende? Imagine a country caught in the middle of a Cold War tug-of-war, where global powers and local forces clash over the future of democracy and socialism. That's what happened in Chile after Salvador Allende's government was overthrown. You might wonder why General Augusto Pinochet stayed in power for nearly 20 years. Well, it all comes down to a mix of military strength, international backing, and the weaknesses of the left. When Allende was in charge, he tried to move Chile toward socialism through peaceful means. He nationalized industries and pushed social reforms, but faced fierce opposition from Chile's wealthy classes, the military, and the United States. The United States was worried about communism spreading in Latin America during the Cold War. They used covert operations to destabilize Allende's government, supporting strikes and economic blockades to create chaos. Despite Allende's efforts to keep Chile's democracy alive, the country's institutions weren't built to support a socialist transformation. The military and police remained loyal to the capitalist system, not to the working class or the reforms. When the military coup happened in 1973, led by General Pinochet, the government was unprepared for resistance. The hope was that the military would stay under civilian control, but that was a mistake. Pinochet quickly took control and started a brutal dictatorship. Pinochet's rule lasted so long because he used terror tactics like torture, disappearances, and killings to crush opposition. The military and security forces supported him, making it hard for any resistance to grow. International powers, especially the United States, saw Pinochet as a strong anti-communist ally. They provided economic aid and political support to keep him in power. Meanwhile, the left in Chile was divided and weak, unable to mount a united or armed resistance. From a communist point of view, Pinochet's long rule shows what happens when a capitalist state and imperialist powers unite to crush socialist movements. Without a revolutionary force capable of defending itself, the working class was vulnerable. The dictatorship was not just about stopping Allende's reforms. It was a wider attack on the entire movement for socialism and workers' rights in Latin America during the Cold War. So, Pinochet's rule lasted so long because of a combination of military loyalty, international backing, and the failure of the left to organize a strong, united front. It's a clear example of how powerful forces can suppress revolutionary change when they are united against it.